Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to Mama G Gear. It's Mama G here, and I've got an unbagging and an unboxing that Lipithecus is sitting on, and a little happy mail. So I just wanted to share this with you. Let's make this quick and painless. Yes, no crazy glasses today because I actually put a little makeup on going for a doctor's appointment today. But first, you know what I have never shown you? Not that you care, but I'm going to show you anyway. My shoes. Aren't those the coolest boots? I have an array of crazy shoes and bizarre boots, but yeah, you never see our feet, so I just thought, oh, and that was Lipithecus falling off the box onto the floor. All right, first unboxing is Little Knits. So I got my trusty scissors, and let's see what we got in there. And I don't remember what I bought. I like literally have zero idea what's in these. There we go. I was going to put you on hold, but it slid right through. Oh, okay. All right, so Little Knits. I'm assuming there was a sale. Let's see if there's an invoice. Yes. Does it give us prices? And yes, it does. And it says, "Have fun, Virginia," because that's my real name. And I'm assuming that says thanks on the bottom of it. I don't know. And they write, it's cute that they do, the people in the warehouse and stuff sign it as they're going along. Okay, so there's, let's see, this whole total of this bag with shipping and tax and all that was $131.20. So let's see if it's worth it. I have no idea. All right. Oh, well, of course it's worth it. Really? I did this? Noro. Oh my gosh, a whole pack of Noro. Yeah. Love the fall colors. Can you see those colors in there? I know we got the window. I'm doing natural lighting today instead of theater lighting or whatever you want to call it. Those are gorgeous. Oh, let's just show you this side with all the colors. Wow. Very, very earthy. And if I could get the stats, I'll give them to you. This is, it's a COL, so I'm assuming that's a color number, 2083, lot C. And that's Japanese. Silk Garden Light. And it is a silk, it's 45% silk, 45% mohair, and oh, there we go. Look at that, how it's sliding right through. And 10% wool. That's going to be an interesting feel to it. And let's see, there's 125 meters, so it's a little more than that in yards. And yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. All right, I'm happy. Let's see how much they were. If it tells us, a bag of 5. Ooh, I ordered that. Wow. Okay, must have been a late night order because I've been wanting to buy this and I haven't. Apparently I did. Okay, this, it's a bag of 5 and a bag of 5. Oh, okay, so I got 2 of them, I guess. And they were, for 5 of them, I'm confused. But for 5 of them, it is $37.50, so $75, I guess, for 2. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hello. All righty. Then. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, I lied. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay. That particular one, I bought 2 5-packs. That's what I did. That was $75. This is 2 5-packs. And they threw it in a 10-pack because 5 plus 5 is 10. It's a math thing. And then here is a 5-pack of also Noro, different colorway. I got to hide the little thing in the back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so 5 of this in this color, which I think, nah, never mind. I don't think. All right, so this is the same as that, only a different color. So this color is 2191 lot A. I guess the lot is the lot number, but it's a lot letter. And then I had to, do you remember a while back, if you've been here for a while, I had gotten, I'm not going to take it out of the bag, it makes too much noise, my Aberdeen, we just love our Aberdeen. Got 4 more mystery bags. They just said they shipped them. It's been taking them a while. It's a small run company. Have patience if you order through them. It's just a couple people running the show there. It's a female run company. I learned that from Diane from My Pink Bathtub, my cousin from Canada. Go check her channel out. Anyway, she's also an avid Aberdeen purchaser, and so is Antoinette from Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style. She's in Canada, but she lives on an island. She likes Aberdeen too. Anyway, this came in one of the mystery bags, and fell in love with it. It's like $20 a hank, and it's difficult for me. This is just me speaking, as always. Anything I say is just me speaking. It's a little hard for me because I'm on a budget, like most of y'all, and it's a little difficult for me to purchase expensive hanks of yarn when I could dye them. I mean, I can't reproduce the beauty of what maybe I'd be purchasing, but it's just a little tougher for that. Anyway, this is Miko cotton. And that I'm not going to take it out of the bag because I'm actually on my way out the door, and I don't want to leave these unsupervised with cats around. But this is by far, this is the Juniper Moon, my newest favorite company, Juniper Moon Cumulus. I mispronounced it last time. Just use your imagination. Dappled. Cumulus Dappled. I hope you're able to see that. This is Bora Bora, the colorway. Some of the colorways were incredibly yarnalicious, just gorgeous. But since I already had been given one with this colorway, I bought another one with this colorway, which is gorgeous. But there was a couple of the colorways that I would have, if I got to pick 2, I would have probably picked besides this one. But anyway, yeah, I'm totally stoked. Yeah, so that entire, those 2 things I just showed you, or 3 groups of things I showed you, those came to what I say was $131, I believe. Yeah, $131. So not bad. And I got Noro. So I'm happy about that. Where did I do my scissors? There's my scissors. All right, next box from Premier. All righty. No, buzz. All right, this is from Premier. Again, having a crappy memory is, and I know I've said this before, but not having a good memory it has its disadvantages, but it also has its advantages because, like I said, you can hide your own Easter eggs. All right, what did we get from Premier? And I'm assuming again, because all right, I pretty much, I buy online. Now that I have a car, I plan on hitting up some of the yarn stores, but I pretty much buy online. And again, being a little savvy with my money, I will look at and consider items that are on sale first before I look at the ones that aren't on sale. And since we've been doing the monochromatic mals, I had weaned through a lot of my grays and blacks. So I did, what, did I really do that? Okay, so I purchased, these are cotton acrylic hand knitting yarn, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. This is a 14-ounce bag, and that's a beautiful gray. I love gray, I really do. It's gray's like a chameleon. They have their own tones of color in it, but you could pretty much put gray. It's like blue jeans, You could put it with anything, and it'll adapt the colors around it. But there's a deeper gray. So these are small. I'm going to say, it doesn't tell me here, but that's maybe I'm going to say we're lucky if that's a 2/8. Okay, maybe it's a 2/8. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating as usual. And then I also bought pink. And the pink that I'm not really big, like that dusty rose, not a huge fan of this. Don't take this personal, because it's certainly not personal, it's just my opinion and taste. I always felt that like maybe it's because my parents had literally a pink bathroom. And it was this color pink. It wasn't bright, shiny pink. It was I always called it dirty pink. So I think that's where my reservation is with this color. Plus I look crappy in it. It just washes me right out. So yeah, but I bought the 2 grays, the light dark gray, and this pink, 4 of each. And it's a lightweight. And I thought, I know this might sound strange as well, I thought that would be a really pretty baby blanket for a little girl that's being born I think she's due in August. I better get to it. It takes me a while. All right, so there's 3 scrumptious bags. Oh, thumbnail. And here, what did I do? Ooh. Oh my goodness, and there's no invoice in here, so I can't tell you how much I paid for these. This is the yarn. If I get to, if you know me, I love like novelty yarns and rovings. Oscar's here, just saying, if you start moving, it's Oscar rubbing on the tripod legs. He's a tripod because he only has 3 legs, so he probably associates very well with the 3-legged tripod that the camera's on. All right, so I had to get this. I'm going to actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 10 of these. I'm going to actually take one out of the bag, even though I wasn't going to, only because I want to feel it and so I could show you. It's kind of a similar concept to the other Cumulus. Not cumulus, it's cumulus. I can't believe I said that word. Anyway, so there are 10. Let's look at one up close and personal. Bamboo Bloom. I screamed at you, sorry. Hand painted. Knit, relax, smile, repeat. Yes, well, I won't knit, but soon. Universal yarn. I like universal yarns. I buy, oftentimes I'll buy their base, their blanks, so I could dye them. And you may have noticed that. All right, these are made in Turkey. The color is Emperor. Wow, that's really nice. I like when they come up with something, original. The lot number is 3020. That makes a difference to you. 3.5 ounce, 100 gram. There's 154 yards or 140 meters per skein. And did we talk about what the product is inside here? I didn't notice that. Did I say it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I don't think I said it. All right, so there's 48% rayon from bamboo, 44% wool, and 8% acrylic. Look at those colors. But moreover is look at the roving. I'm just digging this. I think that this kind of yarn has so much texture, gives so much dimension. It's an art piece, literally fiber art piece. Okay, that is, you've got 5 weight, 1 weight, not maybe 1 weight, but that's a thin weight. But this, when you use this and work this up, it is amazing. But look at the colors. Look at, Emma, can you see the gold here is shiny. That is shimmer, shimmer, shimmer Cocoa Puffs. It really is. But look at those colors. I have 10. So I could do the math on this because it's a derivative of 10. It's like the metric system like we should be using. 154. So there's 1,540 yards of this that I have in my possession. All right, ideas, folks. You know the crazy things I like to make. With that kind of yardage, what can I make? Oh, I was trying to figure out that might not look good. I was trying to figure out what yarn to use for Bag O' Day's new shawl along that she's doing, or make along. And I don't know what the yardage you need for that is. And I don't know if this would be probably way too busy, because you want to see you wouldn't, never mind, because you wouldn't be able to see the definition of the stitches and the design in the shawl with this kind of a yarn. So nix on that one. I'll find more. I have plenty of yarn. I'll find it, but look at how gorgeous. Yeah, super, super excited. I did good. This makes me happy. At the time of this filming, which is a Tuesday late morning, I'm going to the endocrinologist. Yeah, I said that. And the endocrinologist, and not, it's for a consultation, so no worries. I will say, just a quick update, health update. I'll throw it in here. Yeah, a lot of the tests were way better than I expected. So there's that. So we're just taking a step at a time, trying to pull this out. All right, okay. Back up, woman. All right, Diana DeSmit. You all see her in the chats, and she's around, and she has a channel. I'm putting my eyes up because I'm saying that, feeling fairly confident that I'm right. If I can find her, if so, I will try. I'm not good at linking stuff in the description box, but I will see what I could do about that. Anyway, so Diana approached me, and she wanted me to make her some yarn, or I had some yarn that she liked, and she wanted to make an item, a project out of it. And you know, we were discussing like price and with shipping and whatnot. And she says, "Oh, I have some of this yarn that you were collecting." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, okay." So we did a deal. And I have more patent cobblestones. I know I've kind of been slacking with the patent cobblestones. I did make a twin size blanket. I was going to make it larger, and I said, "There's no way that insert word there. There's no way that I was going to make larger than a twin." It was so flippin' heavy, and how would you wash it? This is wool. So you'd have to hand wash this, or just throw it out when it gets dirty, because it would have been way too big. So my son acquired that blanket. I do have enough to make another blanket, and I do think I have enough to continue to make the cape. I already have the hood, I believe, and the top parts of the cape. The first time I did it, I was increasing way too much, and it was like flying out like I don't know what. I could be twirling around like a helicopter in it. But I'm getting back to that, and I'll work on it. There's no hurry. And the problem I was having with that is that the blanket was so heavy. I was concerned about a full cape in this for me, because of the pain in the shoulders and the weight. So that I'm reconsidering, but it's not completely off the books. I didn't exit out yet. So anyway, enough about that. Okay, so we got 2. Oh, here it. Girl. 3, 4. Diana, thank you. 5. There's other things I can make with this cobbles. Oh, and a card. I probably should have grabbed that first. I don't send cards usually. If you ever get a card or a note for me, not that it's special, but I took a lot of extra effort to do that because I'm just the worst. Just throw the stuff in a bag and send it off. That's enough. Okay. So however many that was, because I got, oh my gosh, Diane. All right, let's get the card. So it says to Ginny and Rusty, because what I have here is for Rusty. Hello. Okay, so she, at the time of her sending this, she hadn't started yet, but I have seen the finished project. Okay, so it's just, I'm sure it's fine that I read this. "Thank you so much for the beautiful purple yarn. I'm hoping to be able to make something with it soon." And she did. It's already finished. "I am starting to feel better, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. I threw some sun hats in here with the yarn. I was thinking that Rusty could put some things on it with her vinyl." And it says, "Love you both, Diana." And perfect. Summer's here. Look at these sun hats. And I actually have some sun hats, but they're not as cool as these. These have the big, wide brim. I have some, but they're the smaller brim. But look at these great colors. We've got brown. That's total. Well, I know I say it's always rusty, but I wear a lot of brown. Brown and chartreuse and navy. And they get the nice big brims. So absolutely she could put something on there. Plus, hint, hint, I've taken my... I never took them out. They never left. But my dining room, if you had seen it at some past video, is pretty much my art studio. the man that lives here hates it because I have actual rooms. Like my kitchen is my dyeing yarn area, and then our island in the kitchen is where I wet felt, needle felt, and stuff like that. Dining room has my artwork, stuff for this channel and giveaways, but then it's all art. So there's tons of acrylic paints and stuff in there. So I've been wanting to paint again, and I always do, and it's I don't know what the brain problem is with that, but I did buy the fabric, the medium to put in with the acrylic paint to be able to help it adhere to fabrics. And I did that years ago. I won't bore you with the story, but I used to paint on denim jackets and leather jackets and things and art pieces. And it was a charity called 100 Pennies that I did back then. And we would paint them, sell them, and the money would go into the mental health facility that I worked at and volunteered. I worked and volunteered there. So anyway, so I might throw some art pieces on those as well. Because it's a hat. You're not going to wash it all the time. So yeah, I might do that. That's when I say it out here, then I'm like stuck. Like, oh, now I got to do it. So it's a good thing. It keeps me motivated. Anyway, that's it for today, I guess. Thank you again, Diana. I'm super stoked about Noro. Yeah, I got some really pretty Noro yarns. Happy for that. Don't know what I'm going to make. Have no idea what I'm going to make with that. The other 10 that I just showed you with the roving crazy ones. Any ideas, folks? Because I've been searching the webs, looking at different patterns and designs, trying to get inspired and get ideas of things that I like. Most of y'all know me pretty well. I relish any opinions or suggestions that you all have to help me along my journey here. Truly appreciate it. I'm feeling, and I think I said this in another video. Oh, excuse me, what a pig. Oink, oink. I'm feeling a little stagnant or bored. I guess it's bored. And I start lots of projects and don't finish it. So I've been really trying to tackle down the whips that I have in my house. I also might do a little bit of a series where you guys can help me with that, where it's like I have all these whips. I've been weaning some of them down. I am proud of myself in that respect, but I need to do more. And I need to either whip it or frog it or fro it out. You know what I'm saying? So I might be asking your advice on that. And then also, again, I am still trying to wean down a little bit my yarn stash, because I enjoy what I just did, opening new exciting yarns. And I put these up in my room or one of the craft areas, supply areas, and then they sit there, even though I'm so excited right now, I want to like get a hook and start crocheting something. They'll sit because I'm like, well, I already have these. I should really use these first. You follow the psychological internal conflict I'm having. So I'd like to wean down some of the stuff that I have and move it to somebody that it's super exciting for you, and you're going to dive right in and use it. So where it might just sit there for a while. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. Oh my gosh, 23 minutes in. Why don't I tell? I'm sorry, Dory. I'm telling the time again. So bad. Wish me luck at my consultation today, which will have been done, gone over, and you probably know the whatever at this point. And I don't think it's anything. Worst case scenario, it's a what do they call that? Hyperparathyroidism, and they just kind of go in here, and you have like your thyroid, looks like a butterfly, and then behind it is parathyroids. And mine are there's some, whatever. It's very common. I think it's like 1 in 3 women over the age of 50 have this issue. So do check that, if you were going for your visits and you're feeling tired and, other whatever symptoms, check your calcium and PTH level. Yeah. PTH is parathyroid hormones in your blood, and if both your calcium and that is up, you may want to discuss that with your physician, not with me because I'm not a doctor. Rusty's not a doctor either. Anyway, love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget your thumbs. If you're not subscribed, consider. And yeah, so let me know what I should make with all this really cool yarn. All right, bye-bye for now.